So BIVOL wins a 12-round unanimous decision against Zurdo Ramirez, Gilberto Ramirez, and it was a shutout. That fight was comfortable in BIVOL's favour. He is for sure now, without doubt, the fighter of the year for 2022. I would have favoured Artur Beterbiev, in my opinion, but Beterbiev only fought once this year. And what a clash that's going to be with BIVOL and Beterbiev, the two undefeated world champions, the guys who have beaten some great fighters, both have very good resumes. Ramirez came to fight, but he was just outclassed in there. There was no problem with BIVOL in there. He didn't have no problems with Zurdo tonight. Ramirez is a good fighter. He's done good things in boxing. Of course, was 44-0. But he was just outclassed today. We've seen him not the best competition. He's beaten some good fighters, but mostly just, guys who were past their prime and relatively unknown fighters. Whereas BIVOL has taken out some of the best in the division. He's taken on and taken out a lot of the, top fighters, as has Beterbiev, and that's why I think that matchup is so intriguing, But that matchup aside, DMITRY BIVOL has proven that he is the fighter of the year for 2022. Early on in the year, beating Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound #1, and now beating a 44-0 former world champion, a guy who was never defeated, of course, and he was obviously the first guy to beat Canelo since Floyd Mayweather. I think Mayweather beat him in 2013, and that was at a catchweight as well, where Canelo was as well inexperienced, whereas BIVOL fought the absolute best Canelo, a guy who, he was the undisputed super middleweight champion when BIVOL fought him, and he was obviously the #1 middleweight in the world as well, so he fought a very, very good fight tonight against Gilberto Ramirez. That matchup against Beterbiev is going to be, in my opinion, that could surpass Spence and Crawford. I know a lot of people may disagree with that, because Spence and Crawford are, I'd say, bigger names, just because, of their social media presence, but I think Beterbiev has got him. I think Beterbiev and BIVOL have, the bigger matchup, because they're two incredible fighters, just like Crawford and Spence, but I doubt Crawford and Spence are going to fight. I want to see DMITRY BIVOL versus Artur Beterbiev for the undisputed light heavyweight champion claim. I think would be the first undisputed light heavyweight champion since Michael Spinks. I may be wrong on that, but if I am, just correct me. But the undisputed, so who held all the major titles when they were around, because I remember Roy Jones never fought Darius Michalewski, who had the WBO title, and but he was still the #1, of course, Roy Jones at 175. But this was a great fight. This was a great fight for DMITRY BIVOL, and 100% he is the fighter of the year for this year. He deserves that accolade, and he could, have a very good 2023, hopefully, as well, as will Beterbiev, and that fight has to happen next year. It has to happen. In my opinion, the biggest fight in the sport is DMITRY BIVOL versus Artur Beterbiev, the undisputed light heavyweight title, and but congratulations to DMITRY BIVOL. He is still undefeated. He's ended the 44-0 undefeated streak of Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, and he has, in my opinion, staked his claim for the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.